In this video, we're continuing on with the creation of the sample FGX Express funnel. And in the last video above, we did sales page number 1, and we pasted in an outside website URL. You saw me create that sales page, grab the YouTube video. And one of the things that I neglected to do on that video was uncheck this box right here. I'm assuming you don't want to play all the videos in the playlist after your video is done playing. So, uncheck that box. And as far as the size, I don't really think selecting a different size is going to make any difference. On the template we have, it's going to basically give you the default size for the template, so you don't have to worry about that. And like I said, make sure you uncheck anything to do with showing videos or anything after the video plays. Okay, so let's move on with the next step here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to create an email template. And the great thing is the sales page that I created earlier can double as an email template. In other words, all I got to do is, here's the sales page that I created in the last video. All I'm going to do is click on the word copy. I'm going to name this FG Express Auto Responder Template number 1. And I'm going to click Update Title. Okay, and everything else about this page is going to be exactly the same. The great news is you don't have to go through all those steps of creating a page because you've already created it. So if I'm going to create an email template, I'm probably going to want a different video than the one that my prospect saw on the sales page. This is going to be a link that they're going to get in their autoresponder campaign. So I'm probably going to want them to see compensation plan videos if my company has them, product videos, and testimonials, all that kind of stuff. So I'm only creating one template in this particular campaign.
Hey there.
But you can go crazy and create 4 templates, 5 templates, 6 templates, however many you want, just putting in a different company video every time. So I just found a new video. I'm going to click on share. I'm going to click on the word embed. Make sure this is unchecked. And I'm going to click show more. That all looks good. So I'm just going to grab this code and I'm going to replace it over the code that we use for sales page number 1 and start the video automatically. And that's it. I am now done with my template, my email template. And let's take a look at this real quick. All right, that looks great. So now what I'm going to do is go back to my list here. I've got my email template done, got the sales page done. What I'm going to do now is create a 2-message autoresponder campaign. Hover over email, voice, and text, hover over email, and click on add campaign. I'm going to name the campaign. And now I'm going to choose, do I want to start from scratch creating a brand new autoresponder campaign, or do I want to copy an existing campaign and then make changes to make it tailored for the company that I'm creating a campaign for? I'm actually going to click, let me copy a campaign. The campaign I'm going to copy is the Power Lead System Opportunity Campaign. It's right there. It says Power Lead System Opportunity Campaign, and I'm just going to click Add this campaign to FG Express. Okay, now there's the entire Power Lead System Opportunity Campaign, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you an example of creating 2 messages. So I'm going to delete most of these messages right out of the mix. I like to bring my prospects back to a video and have a button below the video that brings them to the Getting Started page. You don't have to do it that way. I'm going to show you how to do it either way, and you're going to have the knowledge to do it however you want to do it. So I'm going to click on View Edit, and I'm going to read through this email. And you know what? It actually looks really good. It looks pretty safe to use for anything I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this link right here, obviously. And wherever my cursor is blinking, that is where my code is going to appear once I create it. And what I'm going to do in this example is I'm going to bring my prospect directly to the outside website URL. I personally wouldn't do this. I would bring them back to a video, but just for example purposes, I'm going to find FG Express in the drop-down menu. And remember, if you have skipped that step of pasting in an outside website URL in the Companies I Promote section for FG Express 1, it will not be in this drop-down menu. So again, that's one of the very first steps you ever do when creating a funnel for an outside company. Now, whatever text is in this form here, that's going to be the clickable text that your prospect sees in the body of their email. So I'm just going to type in View It Here, make sure my cursor is blinking in the right spot, and then I'm just going to click Add. And what that will do is when prospects get this email, it will have a clickable link that says View It Here, and that will bring them directly to the Getting Started page. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and click Save. Now I'm going to edit the next email, and because FGX is a residual type of program, this actually works, this email here, because it talks about the importance of residual income. So what you're going to want to do is change this link right here, and I'm just going to have the link say go here. Now this time I'm going to be linking to a page that I've created in my system. And the beautiful thing is, whenever you create a page inside your marketing system, it's always going to show up in this drop-down menu right here. And remember I said in the last video how important it is to label everything very clearly. Well, here's a good reason. You want to be able to find exactly what you're looking for inside this drop-down menu. Now I want to link my prospects directly to autoresponder template number 1. So I'm going to select that here, and this is where I'm going to put the clickable text. I'm just going to type in go here, and I'm going to click the word add. And that created a clickable link that will link the prospects directly to that autoresponder template. All right, so I'm going to click Save Changes. Now let's say that you had a third email in this campaign, and you wanted to link your prospects directly to sales page 1 from your autoresponder campaign. Well, that's very easy. I would just highlight the link, and I would just put go here, and instead of looking for autoresponder template number 1, I would look for FGX sales page number 1. There it is right there. I would click add, and it's just that easy. So now I'm going to click Save. So I have now created an autoresponder campaign to go along with my whole funnel here. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is create a lead capture page. So I'm going to show you 2 different sections to be able to create a lead capture page. Here's the first section. You're going to hover over websites, hover over web pages, and you're going to click on Create Web Pages. You're going to click with a custom template, And you're going to click here where it says that uses an opt-in survey. And you're going to choose one of these lead capture pages to use. And setting up and using one of these lead capture pages is very, very simple. You're just going to choose the one you want. You're going to label it. When you save whatever edits that you made, it's going to end up inside your website section. Okay, the second place that you can create a lead capture page, which is my favorite, is by clicking on the word websites. And the reason I like this a lot better is because there's so many more lead capture pages to choose from. I can grab any one of these lead capture pages, make whatever changes that I want, and use that for my FGX funnel. I could even use a lead capture page exactly as it is, but you're always going to want to make edits because you want to be able to label it exactly what you want. So let me show you how I did that. First, you're going to click on websites. You're going to scroll down just a little bit and you're going to click here where it says click here to make a copy of one of these pages. The other way you can do the exact same thing is by hovering over websites, hovering over web pages, and clicking on copy web pages. Now I'm in position to copy any lead capture page that I want, make whatever changes that I want, label it what I want, and then I'll show you how to put everything together to wrap up this funnel. The one I'm going to copy is right here. Just going to copy this, name and email. I'm going to label this I'm going to label it FGX lead capture page number 1. I may decide to add more lead capture pages to this share code in the future. I'm just going to type in something generic inside for the title tag. I don't need to do anything else on this page yet. I'm just going to click Save Changes. Now I'm going to choose the background for this particular lead capture page. Let's see what that looks like. And I'm probably going to want to change this headline here. All right, I just came up with something basic. Now what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to leave that subheadline the same. If you want to change it, go ahead. If you want to say something about the product or whatever. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that video to a video provided to me by the company. So I'm going to go back to the web page, or I should say their YouTube page.
Hey there, this is...
And I'll go ahead and use this video right here.
Hey there,
and this is going to be a little different. What I'm going to do now is click share, I'm going to click embed, and I'm going to find the 11-character YouTube code. And I've got plenty of videos that show you exactly how to do this. In fact, there's a video somewhere on this page that links to a video that shows you exactly how to do this. Anyways, I'm going to click on source, do a search for YouTube, and I'm going to replace that YouTube code right there. I'm going to click paste, click save changes, and I think that's going to be it. Let's see what it looks like.
Hey there, this is Ron.
I think that looks really good. Okay, so now I've got my lead capture page created, got my sales page created, got my email template created, got a 2-message autoresponder campaign created and coded all correctly, got my outside website URL. I did that the very first thing. So what I'm going to do is close this video right now, and we're going to continue with wrapping everything up and tying everything together on one final video coming up. So we'll see you there.